Alright, stop. Hi, I'm Maxwell Campbell, die-hard film geek. Don't believe me? Here's a look at my DVD collection. I haven't spoken to a woman in 4 years. I've kept a close eye on the box office as of lately, and what I've seen has been devastating. A change must be made, and it must be made soon.
So there are two big reasons why films are bombing heavily. Less and less people are going out to the movies. According to Eric Schwartzel of the Wall Street Journal, ticket sales have dropped by 5% compared to last year. Now, there isn't much that studios can do to prevent this. All that they can do is make quality movies that they hope the public will rush out to the theaters and see. Secondly, too much money is being spent on making films. This, we can stop.
To determine the budget of the average studio release, I took the time to
Add up and find the average of the budgets belonging to every single major studio release from 2016. The number I came up with is shocking. The average large studio movie costs a little over $100 million to make.
On the ground right now is $1 million. It would take 100 of these piles to equate to the budget, the production budget, actually, of a Hollywood studio movie. Movies can be made for much less.
There's a little studio by the name of Blumhouse Productions that has taken the industry by storm. They've done very well for themselves so far, making low-budget movies that always manage to turn a profit. Blumhouse has been behind hit movies such as Paranormal Activity and Whiplash. They were also behind the most profitable movie of the year, Get Out. Get Out was made on a very small budget of $4.5 million and ended up making $253.5 million, having a return rate of 630%. They also made this year's Split, which cost $9 million to make, which made $278.3 million.
Less and less people are going out to the movies, and the only big budget blockbusters that are actually making cash are DC or Marvel films. It's time that we make a change. It's time for the budgets to shrink. Shit! By making movies at smaller sizes, you're more likely to get a return on your investment. They'll be getting more with less. Another thing that can be done to start budget cutting is lowering the spending on talent.
There's a ridiculous amount of money being spent on actors in Hollywood. Studios are overpaying tremendously for their talent. Bradley Cooper is paid $12.1 million per film. DiCaprio was paid $9.9, Wahlberg $9.2. Jennifer Lawrence was paid $20 million for 2016's Passengers. That was nearly 20% of the film's budget. I wonder why it bombed. Maybe because they spent $20 million alone on one actress.
Sorry, I get carried away. Instead of receiving winning Powerball tickets for paychecks, I feel that actors should be paid less. Now, I'm not saying they should be paid equivalent to, let's say, the wage of a blue-collar construction worker, but rather a white-collared lawyer.
Not only are studios spending way too much on their talent salaries, but they're also overspending on the wants and needs littered throughout their contracts. For Gravity, George Clooney had a landscaped garden, a hot tub, and a private basketball court built by his trailer, along with the $6.7 million he was paid. Here's Will Smith's trailer. Yeah, it's 2 stories tall. Let's have a look inside. Is this all necessary? Nope. Acting should be as luxurious as any other job. By not spending an endless amount of money on actors' wants and needs, less money will be spent.
Now, some may argue that, hey, streaming services are thriving and, well, let's face it, ticket sales are dropping. Why don't we cut out the theater experience entirely? Well, let me counter-argue with that by asking, hey, why did Get Out make so much money? Or, why did 3 movies join the $3 billion club this year?
Because many still love the idea of going into a dark room packed of strangers to get shocked together, cry together, laugh together. But if studios keep on making movies with bloated budgets,
there may not be a theater to go to.